Alright, you guys, we should be live. Alright. Just waiting until we get more people in the stream before we can begin. Hello, Mr. Super Heatran. Yes, I do have Pokemon plushies back there. Although most of you guys have already seen them before. If you followed my some of my previous videos, you've seen them in a face cam. Got Ho Pikachu, the Pikachu my girlfriend gave me, and I got Samurott and Opposable Reshiram. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me tweet this stream out. Hello, NK Porto 19. I'm doing good. How about you? Hello, Demi3 Infinitive? Yeah. Would have already started, but I'm waiting for more people to enter the stream. Not sure if YouTube's adequately publishing the stream right now. Hello, 289-861. Yep, as you see, I've got 2 boxes here. We're going to get to this one last. Mr. 5 Pokemon said this publishing. Well, the problem is that it's not adequately publishing to my subscribers for some odd reason. I made this stream last night. And so usually streams that are like a day old, they sometimes have a hard time publishing to people's feeds because basically it's going to come up as 1 day ago, I think. The Fancy Bulbasaur, I'm probably going to stream Brawl tomorrow. Just because both my packages arrived so late. They got here at about 6:30 p.m. Eastern my time, so... Alright, well, we got a reasonable amount of people in here at the moment, so I guess I'll go ahead and start. But yeah, guys, so I got 2 packages today in the UPS mail. And we're going to start off with this. I'm going to be unboxing two things. First of which, this is a relatively new product. If I believe it released either earlier this month or released sometime last month. But this in here is the Hauppauge HD PVR Gaming Edition 2. So let's go ahead and open it. I've already took a knife and got rid of the tape on the top beforehand, so I don't have to worry about that. Bubble wrap! Hello, Pikachu 93312. And that's all. This is all that's in the box. But this, my friends, is an Oreo Cookie Sandwich. It looks like an Oreo, but this is the Hauppauge HD PVR Gaming Edition 2. For those of you guys that want to know how much this is $169.99 for some odd reason, and it may be because it's a sale going on right now for a little while, but this is actually cheaper than the HD PVR and the original PVR Gaming Edition by about $20, $30. So I'd recommend to get this. Just to let you guys know what the difference is with this thing. This thing can record up to full 1080p HD on the Xbox 360. Although, and you can also record with HDMI, but although the thing is that if you record with HDMI on the 360, you won't be able to record any footage that has any games that has HDCP encryption, because basically what that means is when you're running through HDMI, some games have an HDC encryption thing to where basically is like if you're trying to stream footage or if you're trying to record something, it won't work because the encryption will keep you from distributing it, pretty much distributing the footage. So yeah, for the HDMI on the 360 is not HDCP encryption protected with HDMI, then you will be able to record HDMI with this. PS3, all the PS3 titles, including the PS3 console itself, is already HDCP encryption, so the HDMI input will not work on the PS3 because, like, again, as I said, it's HDCP encrypted, so you won't be able to record with that. However, here's the cool thing. You can record with component, guys. The original HD PVR Gaming Edition, which I have, and the other PVR that was before that, those record up to 1080i. And if you don't know what 1080i is, basically there's two different formats, progressive and interlaced. 720p is progressive, of course, because of the P, so you're going to get the highest quality. Now, for the interlaced, I wouldn't recommend that you go with 1080i because of interlaced, and so it's like you have to manually de-interlace the video, and sometimes it doesn't always come out as right as you want it to, and it doesn't look as smooth because it looks liney when it moves. So this can record in 1080p with a 360, whether it be HDMI or component. For the PS3, you can record up to 1080i. However, there is a beta driver that Hauppauge just recently released that you can now record 1080p quality on the PS3 via the component. So this includes our no delay pass-through, so you can play while you record. Upload gameplay to YouTube with one click. Share your best gameplay to your friends. So this is going to be awesome, guys. And I cannot wait to unbox this. I'll just go ahead and show you guys the back. It includes an HDMI cable, which I already have like two, so I don't really need one, but I guess it's just an extra. So, but yeah, but it's got the HDMI included with it. It's got the component cables that go into the HD PVR2, and you can hook it up to your console. And so yeah, guys, this is going to be awesome. So let's go ahead and open this thing. Just pan my camera down here a little bit so you can come on, camera, work with me. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and unbox this. Alright, so in the box, we've got never seen this before. I'm assuming this is an adapter of some sort. Not sure. I've never really seen one of these things before. But, yeah, it's some sort of adapter thing. Okay, this is the component cable for the HD PVR Gaming Edition 2, which pretty much resembles the original Gaming Edition that I have. So, yeah, there's the component cables. Yeah. But the one included with the original Gaming Edition was a universal one, so it could work on the Wii 360 or the PS3. This one is not universal, as it, well, yeah, this one, I believe is the PS3 one. Whoops. PS3 one. Luckily, it was in the box. Okay, this is the HDMI cord. Not a very long cord. Another HDMI cord, so you get two HDMI cords. Well, that's interesting. Wonder why they give you two instead of one. This is the thing, the USB connector that goes into the back of your HD PVR Gaming Edition 2, and the other end, the USB into the computer. Let's see, this is the power adapter. Mini bubble wrap. Oh, that's weak. Alright, so there's your power adapter for the HD PVR Gaming Edition 2. Looks like a manual, pretty much. Yeah, included with the HD PVR Gaming Edition 2. Outside of the HD PVR 2 itself, the recorder, you get two HDMI cables, a PS3 component video gaming cable, and so I've got like three already. I've got one officially branded by Sony. I've got one with the original HD PVR Gaming Edition, and now I just got another one from this. But it's also got a Hauppauge AV cable set for the component video, which that is what this is. It's an AV cable set for component video, so it's like an adapter, I guess, that converts that from AV to component. So I wouldn't even really need that. USB 2.0 cable, the 6-volt 1.66 amp power supply, and the installation CD, of course, which really leaves the last prize. The Pop Culture for Fanatics is one HDMI goes from Xbox to PVR and the other goes from PVR to TV. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Here's the main prize, guys. You ready? It's pretty light, too. Like I said, it looks like a freaking Oreo Cookie Sandwich. Here's the installation CD. Let me just put this box down here because I don't need it. So let us take it out of its wrapping. There you have it, guys. The HD PVR Gaming Edition 2. Looks really nice, looks really slick on the top. I'm not sure what sort of finish that is up there, but it looks really nice. Like I said, it looks like a mega-sized Oreo cookie sandwich. Here is a record button that you can just press. It's a one-click record button, so basically if you want to record some footage or something, then you don't even have to hit record in the program. You can just hit that button and it'll start recording. It lights up green when it's recording. It's got, of course, your power inputs, your USB input, the AV in for the AV adapter thing, the HDMI in and out. Okay, so that's why they needed 2 HDMI ports. So yeah, so pretty sleek. I mean, it's really small. Let me see if I can get my other gaming edition into the shot. Okay, so this is what my... God, dust. I hate dust. Dust is evil. But this is what the original HD PVR Gaming Edition looks like. Not much from the original HD PVR, just with a different lighting, light color, and I believe... Oh yeah, and the black finish up here instead of the, I believe it's gray or silver. But yeah, this is the HD PVR Gaming Edition, the first one. And this is the HD PVR Gaming Edition 2. That is the difference in size. Give you a better close-up. So, much thinner. But again, guys, with the original HD PVR and the original HD PVR Gaming Edition, this can only record up to 1080i and no HDMI input. With this thing, the HD PVR Gaming Edition 2, you've got your HDMI input and output there, so you can record up to 1080p on the Xbox 360, presuming that the game is not HDCP protected through the HDMI, which usually sometimes it depends on the game. For the PS3, these are useless because the PS3 in itself is already HDCP encrypted. I think it's HDCP, but yeah, it's like a little protection thing in the HDMI that basically they implemented to prevent distributing copyrighted content and stuff. But yeah, guys, really thin. I am going to be doing some 1080p quality tests on this thing tomorrow, so be sure to look out for that. So there you have it. The HD PVR Gaming Edition 2 looks really nice. And now we shall get on to the other thing I'm going to be unboxing. Let me just put that back here. Now we are going to unbox more bubble wrap. And hope y'all enjoy. Okay, so the second and last thing I want to unbox is the Blue Yeti Pro. It was $249.99. I bought it off Amazon. I believe it was, yeah, it was yesterday that I bought it. This that I'm using is my Blue Yeti, which I have sold. So this is going to be going to Pokemon Einstein, who bought this mic from me. So going from the Yeti to the Yeti Pro. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Alright, now since this is heavier, I have to be more careful with it. Okay, so it's got like a pretty much of a black finish on the side. For those of you guys that are asking, what's the difference between the original Blue Yeti here and the Yeti Pro? The Yeti Pro has XLR inputs, which I won't be really using right now because I don't have any use for it at the moment. But that, of course, gives it better quality than that. And so yeah, now I've heard of a lot of complaints that there is low audio volume issues on the Yeti Pro. That basically the gain is so low that even if you maximize the gain on the back of the microphone, that it still sounds very quiet. So hopefully that won't be the case with this. Blue Yeti actually, or the Blue microphone company actually acknowledged that in someone's Amazon review and said that they had basically, I think, found a way to do it. And I watched a video of someone that had this same mic, and it was on a Mac though, and the decibels were minus 23 in the settings. I'm like, minus 23 decibels? It's like, it's no wonder why it's so low. So yeah, so let's go ahead and pop open this. The Ultimate Professional USB/XLR microphone. LE microphone, USB/XLR professional. It's got a mic gain control, 4 polar pattern selectors like the original Yeti. Master volume, which basically what that is you can hook earbuds or headphones into the Yeti Pro, and you can listen to lossless audio quality into your headphones or earbuds, whatever you're wearing, and you can listen to your voice playback as you're recording. So it's got the USB ports, as I said, a standard threaded mic stand mount, 0 latency headphone input, which is what I just talked about, with amplifier and volume control. So let me just go ahead and show you guys the back. And it's funny because they actually have a dictionary thing and what it means on the back. Yeti Pro, legendary ape-like creature who roams like Himalayas. 2, definition, an incredibly versatile USB microphone found worldwide. Synonyms, amazing vocals, music, podcast. Wow. Alright, so let's go ahead and unbox this microphone. And unfortunately, I can't exactly test the Yeti Pro microphone because I'm streaming with XSplit. So basically what that means is when I start the stream with XSplit, I am unable to change any settings regarding my mic. I mean, I can change the volume of the mic, but I can't change what mic I want to use for the program while I'm streaming. And this thing is heavy. I think it's a little bit more heavier than the original Yeti. Alright, Alright. Away with you. So, just a white box now. And there's more tape. Didn't think there'd be more tape. Alright, there we go. Alright, so in here we have the USB cable that goes from the Yeti Pro over into the computer. And actually, I don't want to mix this stuff up, so actually I do have a use for you. Come back here. This is the XLR input for the bottom of the mic that you can plug into an amp. And another difference about the Yeti Pro is that it has higher bit rates. So the Yeti is limited to, I believe it's 48,000. Is it KHZ or is it HZ? Let me check. Okay, HZ, yeah. But my the Yeti, the original Yeti, can get up to 48,000 HZ, which is DVD quality, 16-bit, whereas this one can get 24-bit to 192,000 HZ, which is studio quality pretty much. But I don't think YouTube supports audio that high in quality. Like, I mean, 24-bit, 192. I think 48's the max they support at the moment. Okay, nothing in there. Put you on top. And now we have our Yeti Pro manual right here. In which case, just so you guys know, if you ever wanted to get the Yeti Pro, the Yeti Pro is not just plug and play. I mean, with the original Yeti, you could just plug it and play it, and yeah, plug it into the USB and it would automatically install the driver. With the Yeti Pro, you have to download the driver on the website for it to recognize the Yeti Pro. So, okay, I have to really be careful. This is wedged in this to help shield it, and I do not want to bust this microphone. There we go. And I just have this last piece of foam wedged in here good. But that's to help shield it. Wow, this thing is really stuck. Okay, let's pull the bottom out. There we go. Silica gel, do not eat, throw away. I'm just kidding. Alright, so I give to you the Blue Yeti Pro. Wow, the knobs are really tight. Alright, so here's what the microphone looks like compared to the Yeti. I'm just going to give you a side-by-side comparison. You're probably going to notice a shift in my voice because I have the audio settings set to record from the front of my microphone. So let me just move the pop filter out of the way. This is what both mics look like side by side. Doesn't seem like they look much different, but in terms of the audio quality, this one has a bit more bit rate to use with it. It depends on how you use it that determines whether or not this microphone is actually the one for you or if you should go with the original Yeti. I would say to go with the original Yeti unless you're doing things like music vocals or something, just because, like I said, I mean, the Yeti just seems really, really good. Audio quality-wise, it's amazing. So, you got your volume thing for if you're wearing headphones to listen to your hang on a sec. Yeah, you got your volume thing, as I was saying, to if you want to wear headphones to listen to yourself speak, you can turn that up or down to adjust the volume that way. You've got the mute button. This mute button is also on the original Blue Yeti, so rather than having to disable your commentary or something, like if you're watching a cutscene or something, then while you're commentating, you can just hit the mute button on the mic. There'll be no audio coming from the mic, so that's really handy. You got your gain and your pattern controls back here. You've got I forget what some of them are called. If you need instructions on how to tell your viewers what the pattern things are, check out the enclosed instruction book. I know one of them's stereo and the other one's like cardioid. Okay, so I'm just going to go with you guys on this. The very well, it's set on this. Turn it all the way to the right. And that's the stereo input. So basically, it's going to record sounds from all across the mic. You've got your cardioid, which is the heart, which only records audio from the front. That I know definitely for sure, and the stereo one. The two I wasn't sure about that I forgot because I never really used them. The omnidirectional, which is the circle. Yeah, which is the circle. I believe it's like... Yeah, the omnidirectional is... pretty much, well, I mean, the omnidirectional also records audio from all sides, like stereo. Okay, see, I think the stereo actually doesn't record sounds from the back of the mic much, but the omnidirectional can do it from all across. The last setting is bidirectional, which is for listening to sounds from the front and the back of the microphone. So that's the Blue Yeti Pro Mic in a nutshell. There's your XLR. Man, this thing is tight. Wow. There's your XLR inputs, and of course your USB with the headphone jack, so you can listen to yourself speak. So there's your gain volume. I'm going to do some tests of my own with this mic just to see how it is. And I am going to be doing some 1080p tests on the HD PVR Gaming Edition 2 tomorrow. So that's also something to look out for. And currently I am playing Sonic Adventure 2 HD on the PS3 that I bought. That is my 42-inch Vizio HD TV that I unboxed earlier this year. That's how I got. It's a really nice full 1080p TV with 120 HD refresh rates with backlit LED. This thing is amazing. So yeah, guys, like I said, since I'm streaming, I can't exactly change mics over to the Blue Yeti Pro. I'd have to like start a separate stream or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, guys. There's nothing else in the box at all. So there you have it, guys. Blue Yeti Pro. Side by side, I mean they well. This one kind of looks this height-wise and everything. This one seems to look the same, but they are two different microphones. And well, guys, I guess that's gonna conclude this unboxing. And yeah, guys. So if you missed this video, you can also catch it when the stream is over. And look out for my 1080p tests with that HD PVR Gaming Edition 2 tomorrow, as well as my Blue Yeti Pro tests. So yeah, guys, I guess that's it. And thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, I'm ZephyrSonic. Thank you so much for watching. And have a great night. I will be streaming more tomorrow, by the way. But until next time, guys, I will see you guys later.